In a small, cold town, near the snowy mountains of Canada lived a teenage boy named Ethan. He was creative, intelligent, and full of dreams. Ethan wanted to become a famous architect and design buildings the world would remember forever. Although Ethan was talented, he had one major weakness: he could never stay consistent. Some days he worked hard for hours. Other days he wasted time playing video games, scrolling on his phone, or watching random videos online. Whenever work became difficult, he gave up halfway. Ethan's grandfather often warned him, "Success is not built in one big moment, Ethan. It is built in the small choices you repeat every day." But Ethan believed motivation alone was enough to succeed. One winter, Ethan's school announced a national architecture challenge. Students had 3 months to design an eco-friendly, modern home. The winner would receive a scholarship to one of the best design academies in the country. Ethan became excited immediately. Ethan bought expensive sketchbooks, downloaded design software, and watched motivational videos late into the night. For a few days, he felt unstoppable. But after 1 week, his excitement disappeared. His project remained unfinished, while other students continued improving. One evening during a snowstorm, Ethan felt angry and disappointed in himself. He left his house and walked through the freezing streets, wondering why he could never stay focused long enough to finish anything. As Ethan walked through town, he noticed an old baker clearing snow outside a tiny bakery. The man looked tired and cold, yet he continued working, carefully and patiently. Ethan asked him, "Why are you still working in this freezing weather?" The baker smiled softly and replied, "Because people will need bread in the morning." Ethan shrugged and said, "No one would blame you if you skipped one day." The old baker stopped working and looked directly at Ethan. Then he said, "One skipped day becomes 2, 2 become 10. Discipline disappears quietly." Those words struck Ethan deeply. The next morning, Ethan returned to the bakery. Before sunrise, the old baker was already awake preparing dough exactly the same way as every other day. No excuses, no waiting for motivation, just discipline and consistency. At that moment, Ethan realized what he truly lacked. Not talent, not intelligence, discipline. From that day forward, Ethan created strict rules for himself. He woke up early every morning. He worked on his project. For 2 hours before school, he turned off phone notifications. While studying, he stopped chasing motivation and focused on daily habits instead. Days turned into weeks. Slowly, Ethan noticed changes in himself. His designs became better. His focus became sharper. And for the first time in his life, he trusted himself. Discipline was changing him from the inside. 3 months later, the competition day arrived in Toronto. Hundreds of students presented incredible architectural designs. Many participants became nervous during questioning from the judges. Some forgot important details, but Ethan remained calm and focused. When the final results were announced, the entire hall erupted in applause. Ethan had won first place. As cameras flashed around him, he remembered the old baker, working quietly during the snowstorm. That simple lesson had changed his life forever. Final moral: motivation comes and goes, discipline stays. A disciplined mind can achieve dreams that motivation alone never can.